policy, it seems like the administration is starting to soften some of the language. There's this new op-ed where you talk about COVID and we are going to beat it back. Are you no longer going to shut it down?
No, we got to beat it back before we shut it down. Look, it's going to take time worldwide. In order to beat COVID, we have to shut it down worldwide. In the United States of America, we're doing everything that needs to be done to take care of the American people within our borders. But look what's happened. You know, we're starting to make some real progress, and we find out there's another strain. And the idea that you can build a wall around America to keep any COVID from around the world out is not there. And besides, that's one of the reasons why I know we get criticized. I get criticized for not doing more for the world. We've done more for the world in providing vaccines available and help than any nation, every other nation in the world combined. In addition to that, we've also, with regard to India and other countries, and we're working around the clock. Remember, I suggested we suspend the patents. Let everybody be able to have access to this so they can make the vaccine in their own countries. And thirdly, in Southern Africa, for example, South Africa has all the vaccines they need. They don't want any more vaccines now. One of the things I'm considering is how can we help them deal with the issue of, as I said before, when the biggest challenge we had at the beginning of this administration, in my view, was not getting the vaccines produced, although that was not easy. And I've got to give, President Trump early on went out and tried to get them to do the research to try to get the right vaccines. But logistically, getting the vaccine from a container that gets delivered to you, to a hospital, to a state, to you, and getting it in someone's arms, that's a very, very difficult thing. And we did it better than anybody in the world has done it, but we're going to try to help other people.
Given that there are now multiple cases of Omicron here in the U.S., are you considering requiring vaccines for domestic travel or any other new measures for domestic travel?
The measures that I announced yesterday we believe, are sufficient to deal with the proper medical precautions to deal with the spread of this new variant. We are doing, as you know, at NIH, as well as among the manufacturers, a lot of research to see the extent of how quickly it spreads, how deadly it is, et cetera, et cetera. But we do require, for travel, we're going to continue to require the people to have masks on, and in public places, and so, and in federal buildings. So, but I don't at this point, because I think I know a fair amount about this issue, but I'm not a scientist. So I continue to rely on the scientists and asking them whether or not we have to move beyond what we did yesterday. Right now, they're saying no.
What is happening in Ukraine, and what on the border between Ukraine and Russia, and what are you going to do about it?
I have been in constant contact with our allies in Europe, with the Ukrainians. My Secretary of State and National Security Advisor have been engaged extensively. And what I am doing is putting together what I believe will be the most comprehensive and meaningful set of initiatives to make it very, very difficult for Mr. Putin to go ahead and do what people are worried he may do. But that's in play right now.